y'all, it's your girl Crystal Gem. If you are new here, I do videos about music, movies, TV shows, books, fandom culture, nostalgia content, etc. So at the end of 2025, Doechii released Girl Get Up featuring SZA. And let's unpack everything that she talks about in this song and how I came here on my platform to address the behavior or culture in the rap community. Alligator Bites Never Heals was released in 2024 and her mixtape was really good and she got Rap Album of the Year in 2025. Now, this is a problem for male rap fans. People wanted to call her an industry plant. Now, Doechii has been here for a while. She has a video on A Color Show, a YouTube channel that platforms unseen artists. You can check her Spotify and you can see so many of her songs have dated back before 2024. The girl has been on YouTube since 2014. Like Persuasive featuring SZA was released in 2022. Swamp Bitches featuring Rico Nasty was released in 2022. What It Is came out in 2023. Let's Not Have Amnesia Now. Doechii said it herself that What It Is was charting really well during her career. And I could have sworn when Doechii wasn't popping, all of y'all was screaming that black women like her need to be seen, that Doechii can really rap. But when the industry put the spotlight on her, niggas want to slander her. Y'all wasn't doing this when she was underrated, but it makes sense because if you ain't popping, if you ain't have no haters, then you ain't popping for real. And she did mention this in Boom Bap. What It Is, she carried the tune and she started singing, and niggas got mad because she was singing and shit like that, which I do remember them doing that to Doja Cat, and they was telling her that she wasn't a rapper for real, which is crazy. Now, Doechii has a point. A lot of you male rap fans love to glaze a male rapper, but never give a female rapper her respect. You never give her flowers for the hard work she puts into her music career. Y'all did this shit with Doja Cat because she was able to sing and switch music genres. Let's call it what it is. It's misogyny. Y'all spend every fiber of your being hating on a woman instead of getting your paper up. Like, it's sad. And Doechii isn't the only one that has received hate from you male rap fans. Like Flo Milli, Rico Nasty, BK Darula, and so forth. All of the women have came forward about how the male fan base treats them, especially when they are on tour opening for a male artist. I remember the shit y'all did to BK when she was opening up for Lil Tecca. I remember the shit that y'all did to Flo Milli when she was opening up for Gunna. And I remember the shit y'all did to Rico Nasty when she was performing at a Playboy Cardi concert. Please do not piss me off. Y'all have issues and y'all need to go to therapy. And y'all need to work on yourselves and heal. We do not need to be women do not need to be targets because you have some weird issues inside of yourself, and now you're just putting that anger and projecting all that hatred and anger onto women who haven't done nothing to you. Doechii is right. Y'all are monitoring spirits, and that is why y'all years are full of shit. Calling Doechii an industry plant is crazy, and we already know that male rap fans came up with that narrative. It killed y'all to see a dark-skinned black woman win, and that is why y'all found every little bit of thing about her to hate on. And let's also mention how she mentions about how people make claims that Satan is the reason why she's successful. One thing I noticed about a lot of people in the black community, y'all have issues giving black people their props for them being successful, and y'all always blaming it on Satan on why they're successful. Like, oh, she sold her soul to get here, da 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 da. Would it kill y'all to sit there and just give people, especially black people, their props for working really hard to get where they at? Why do Satan has to be the person that gets them to where they need to be? What if they actually believed in themselves and worked really hard to get where they at? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. It's anti-black. Like, y'all are crazy. And you make claims about how you can't get into our music when more than likely you never tried. You never tried to listen to Doechii. A lot of you make claims that female rap is the same and boring when male rap is the same, it's on the same wavelength, and y'all eat that shit up all the time. Y'all be hypocritical, and it's telling, and it makes sense why Doechii never got on the internet to address y'all bullshit. It ain't worth making a paragraph about. So she released this song, and the song is really good. Her and SZA ate it up. Hip-hop culture is rooted in misogyny, and y'all don't want to call it out. Y'all never humanize black women rappers. Y'all don't give them grace, and y'all do this to black women in real life. Y'all don't give us grace. This is why we create our own lanes and continue to thrive, because simply hating us because we are black women doesn't benefit you at all. The hate that you have is draining your energy, and it is the reason why you can't thrive as a person. So like, since it's going to be 2026, are you guys going to change? Are you guys going to call out the male rappers with misogynistic views? Because let's talk about that. Well, Doechii might talk about that in her album, because she's going to release an album soon. But are y'all going to talk about that? Are y'all going to call y'all peers out for their bullshit? Because co-signing the misogynistic views in the culture is why the culture isn't thriving. Black women shouldn't feel like we have to separate ourselves and make our own section of the culture. You have to do better. And that's another thing too, is like, a lot of y'all male rap fans, you look into y'all phones, and we can look into your phones right now and see all the rappers that y'all listen to. And a lot of y'all listen to the misogynistic male rappers. And it's very telling. A lot of that shit that y'all blast in y'all ear, y'all probably align with them values. And that is a problem. It really is. It's just really toxic. The way y'all treat women rappers, the way y'all treat black women in real life, it's a problem. Hip hop has always been misogynistic, but black women in the industry, the rappers that we have now, they're taking back their power, and they're making their own lanes, and they're paving the way for future women artists. They are really doing their big one. We have so many girls of variants of rappers who are very much paving the way for the future generation of women rappers. We are on a good track, because if we're being for real, male rap has been declining for a while now. And I'm not talking about chart numbers, so I don't care about this shit. But women rappers are definitely on the up, and we are carrying the rap game on our backs. Let's be real. Male rappers, a lot of y'all male rappers are really just deciding not to rap no more and retire, or y'all fell off really bad. And the only person I really co-sign for real is Comethazine, and that nigga ain't even Comethazine no more. The nigga Frank Cole now. Nigga went from hip hop to jazz. But you realize that the shit that y'all be rapping about, or the shit that y'all be promoting, do not help folks. That's just the reality. So 2026, can we please stop the misogynistic rhetoric that y'all put on to black women, please? Let's raise hip hop into a more positive light. This is a new year, and we should be coming in with some new wavelengths, some new aura, some new, light. So if you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later.